Hello, YouTube. I'm Jesse, and welcome to Dante's Retribution. And today, I am, of course, playing Roblox, and of course having to explain myself, as to, I guess, why we've been gone for, sorry guys, you all are gonna have to excuse the, heartburn. I just now took one of the, one of the little, tutti fruity flavored chewables. I chewed one, but, yeah, I don't think it's gonna kick in for another 10 minutes. But, yeah, I think last time any of us posted, probably a year ago at this point, yeah, and just so you all know, like, there was a period in time where we were making videos and simply not posting them. Like, at this point, I seriously think there is at least over 5 hours of footage that I don't think is ever gonna get posted, because, some of the people in those videos are, like, no longer going to be able to be present on this channel. And personally, as for ones that I was in, I don't know, I'm just not the most proud of some of them. Especially, like, because it was kind of getting to the point where there was, like, a very, very rapid decline in basically anything that I was saying, right? Just everything coming out of my mouth was, absolutely just fucking terrible. And, yeah, and I know somebody's gonna question it, right? But, before anyone questions, why, why, Jesse? Why's the name of the channel changed? Shh. Just go with it, okay? Because, Dante changed their name, like, again, and you know what, we're just all going with it. Because, see, I can't say anything about it, because if I did, I would be a hypocrite, considering that, like, I've, yeah, pretty much changed mine now, and somebody else who will be coming back to the channel also changed its name as well, so, yeah, which, yeah, I'll go ahead and say there's gonna be, let me think, like, one new person who I know for sure will be making videos with us. And I'm very excited to have her, because I think she will be funny. But yeah, which, before anyone asks, because I know you all are gonna be asking questions in the comments, which, see, I implore you to, right? But just don't ask any questions in which I've already answered with my words. I tried to get Dante to be in the video today so that Dante could explain themselves, but, yeah, let's just say it's already, like, going on 9 o'clock, right? And, yeah, I couldn't get a hold of them, so we're just gonna have to deal with me. Just me. Not anyone else. You all are stuck with me for today. Which I don't know how frequently we're gonna upload, or like who's going to be in what videos the most, cause I know somebody's gonna ask about Ray, cause I know Ray is very well liked, but I know Ray, she wants to actually be in more videos this time, so I was like, okay, you know what? Since you no longer have your own YouTube channel, you can just make your own video on, or that videos on ours, right? Because, let's just say, I think Ray got locked out of her YouTube account. So, yeah, she's just gonna be hanging around with us now. She's just gonna be a part of Dante's retribution. Which, see, okay, I mean, we could have stuck with kind of the thing that we had going before of, you know, we could have called it, like, Dante and their friends. But Dante, they was like, you know what, we need a change in naming scheme. And I was like, you know what, Dante? That is a good idea, because you always have good ideas. So, sorry guys, there's a damn gnat flying around. I don't know if I got it, but yeah, I was having to fucking clap that ant. But, ant? Wait, no! It was a gnat, not an ant. If it was an ant, I'd be freaking out right now. But I'm not, because it was a gnat. And gnats simply only merely annoy me. Yeah, so as for the reason that I'm doing YouTube, well, okay, we kind of all had to reevaluate ourselves, right? You know, like, why in the hell are any of us doing this? Especially me, considering that I was in nearly every video. Well, see, before my goal was to get YouTube famous. But see, I have an even better goal now. Let's see. My new goal is to achieve immortality, because, you see, one time, while I was scrolling on Pinterest, as I, usually do whenever I'm bored, I scroll on the social media, as the other people within my age range do. And, yes, I was scrolling on Pinterest. And I'm gonna just have to, like, describe the image to you all, because, like, I can't show it because I just don't have the editing capabilities to. I don't know how to edit videos. And see, none of us do. So you all are just gonna have to sit through a lot of unedited videos. Still. Because none of us could ever edit. But, basically this image, though, it was of, you know, like, the Eddie Van Halen, right? And he was holding up a little piece of paper, which I don't know if this was real or edited, but I'm just gonna pretend like it's real. Alright, and basically this piece of paper said, "I'll always be with you. Just press play." And I, like, you know, I looked at it, and then I thought about it for a second. And I was like, holy fucking shit. Eddie Van Halen figured it out. he found how to be immortal. And by that, it's simply by creating art and having people look at your art even once you're gone, right? And I mean, okay, it's subjective. If you want to call our YouTube videos art, but I mean, it is entertaining at least, and it definitely has me in it. That's for sure. It has all of us, a lot of all of us, a whole lot of all of our personalities. So yep, that's why I'm back. Immortality, which I don't know about the others though. I'm sure they got their own reasons. Cause I mean, see, I had kind of asked Dante. I was like, why do you want to come back to YouTube? Cause I'm gonna be very honest, guys. I was thinking about just like quitting and not coming back. Cause I got very burnt out on doing YouTube and the views were kind of flopping, so I just didn't see much of a point, right? But then I had to reevaluate myself. And of course, Dante did some reevaluating too, and their reasons for wanting to be on YouTube definitely changed. Just say that, because I don't know, like at first I wasn't fully sure why they were doing YouTube. I think it was something along the lines of self-expression, which was, I mean, one of the reasons why I was doing YouTube. But you know, of course, if you want to hear Dante's new reasoning, you're gonna have to wait for Dante to arrive, because Dante will arrive, and you all will be very surprised whenever Dante does arrive, because Dante is definitely a changed NB. I had to think of it for a second. I forgot the word. But yes. And yeah, as for I don't know, see, another thing that me and Dante had discussed, having guest stars who are like not a part of the whole Dante's Retribution thing. I mean, there are people, right, who I could potentially invite to be guest stars on the channel, but see, I mean, I was, you know, I mean, kind of neutral on the idea, right? Dante was like, no. See, Ray, Ray was like, yes, we need guest stars. And I don't know. See, I will admit, Dante did have a good point, though, because Dante had said, what happens whenever those guest stars reveal themselves to be problematic and you have to take down all those videos? And Ray said, you know, like, well, just find some who you don't think are gonna get cancelled, or turn out to be abusers. You know, and I was kind of like, yeah, you know, I think Ray might have a point. But then, see, Dante said, like, ooh, you never know till it's too late. And I was like, well, okay, maybe Dante has a point. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm still neutral on it. Because, I mean, the only guest star who we've had so far that did not get freaking canceled was, of course, Connie's Creations. Link in the description. See, you all knew I had to do it. I just had to plug her channel, but yeah, which, I mean, see, of course, it's like, no shit, to, like, she's probably not gonna get canceled because, like, you know, I mean, she is my mom, and, you know, I mean, if she does for some reason get canceled, I can't really just disassociate myself from her, because, I mean, like, she is my mom. I live in the same house with her, so, yeah, I don't know. If she gets canceled for something on the internet, she's just gonna have to, like, really apologize and make it believable, because, yeah, like, I think that's kind of like the one associate that we have that we do kind of need to keep, right? Which, I don't know. See, I mean, that does beg the question, though, of, you know, what the hell could a solitaire YouTuber do that's so bad? Because, I mean, I know Connie's Creations hasn't uploaded in a good while, but I mean, like, that's what she does mostly, right? That's why people show up to her channel, is for freaking solitaire. So, I don't know, if you really want to beef with a solitaire YouTuber, I mean, like, go for it, but, it probably ain't gonna work out, cause, you know, I mean, she will probably argue with you back. I'm just saying, like, because she's retired, you know, she ain't got much better to do, so, like, you know, you're gonna get argued with back. Also, I should probably explain what I'm doing here, because for anyone actually watching the gameplay, you're probably confused. So basically in, what's this game? Survive the Disasters, there's, like, badges, right? And there's specifically badges for how many survivals that you can get in a row within the same server. Right, and, okay, I have, like, the 5, the 10, possibly the 25, I don't remember, but I don't have the 50, so that's what I'm trying to do here, and this will probably be one of the things that I do on the channel, and possibly other people get in on as well, is trying to, like, get badges in this game, cause, I don't know, see, I've also thought about it, like, the possibility of live streaming, cause that is something that, like, Dante had said that, like, they want to change about the channel, is, like, trying to get viewers to be more, like, engaged with the content. So, I don't know. I mean, it is something that, you know, I could live stream. Maybe even get others as well, other friends to live stream. But, I don't know. See, one of the things that, like, I can't remember if it was Ray or Dante's idea, but one of them had brought up, like, getting a webcam, like, so that for gameplays, like, you all, like, have a, like, face to look at, which, I mean, I, for one, I probably wouldn't use the webcam in all of the videos I make, but, I mean, I'd be open to do it, like, at least sometimes, cause, see, I mean, I'm recording on, like, a gaming PC, and of course, this damn PC on the monitor, it ain't got no damn webcam, so, yeah, we'd have to actually go and, like, buy a webcam, which would be another expense that the channel takes on, but, you know what, I mean, we bought these headphones with the microphone, we bought the whole ass gaming PC, which I just realized currently has a sticker of the old YouTube channel, like, logo. So, yeah, I mean, we also gotta change our branding, which might take a bit, especially where, like, 3 of us changed our names, so, like, we need new personal logos, like, channel needs a new logo, yeah, so... Yeah, it's, I mean... There's things to do, you know, in free time, though. I need new hobbies, okay, guys? Or, well, no, I need to get back into my old hobbies, because if y'all want to know at least why we were gone, like, not only were some of us just getting, like, burnt out and, like, regular stuff like that, but, I'm gonna forewarn you guys, right, we did manage to get into a, abusive relationship for, like, literally 7 months, so, yeah, which is, of course, another thing on the channel that, we can, you know, joke about, right, because, see, for one, I mean, I think it's funny to joke about my experiences, because, I mean, I don't know if I want to be one of those people who says, ooh, I use humor to cope. No, I just find it funny how unlucky that I get sometimes, and, okay, well, I may or may not be using it to cope, but, yeah, like, that had happened, which, that, I guess any long-time viewers probably noticed at this point that every time, like, that we're, like, getting into major relationships, like, we just quit posting, yeah, 'cause, like, whenever I was... Okay, no, wait, no, not whenever I was with my ex-girlfriend by title, 'cause... Oh, like, he was, like, in videos and shit, and, like, we were posting together, so no, that's different, but for the ex-boyfriend, no, like, I think I quit posting around halfway through that relationship, and then all of us sort of quit posting as well, because we were sinking our time into him. Then, of course, recently with, you know, serving my 7-month sentence with a best friend by title, so that's the real kicker, too. Like, this wasn't even a romantic relationship, and I still got absolutely fucking screwed over. Basically, all of us did, but, yeah, it's just kind of like that happened. Like, yeah, now my perspective upon people is different. And, I mean, it probably changed my personality, as you all may or may not be able to tell, which I don't know, I think... I don't know, maybe being with her for so long, I think also might have made me just mildly a little bit more sadistic. Delightful. Yeah, I mean, that, happened. As for other things that happened while I was gone, though, I bought a moped. I know, everyone, go ahead, you know, stand up and give you a round of applause. Which, I don't know, I might do videos like riding my moped. Whenever I learn how to properly ride it, of course. Cause I still don't know. I'm trying to get an instructor to be able to do lessons with me on that, cause yeah, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Yeah, but I mean, I got a moped, I got a helmet, of course, before anyone asks. Don't worry, I'm not one of those people who rides motorcycles or mopeds or hell even e-bikes without a helmet. Cause see, I don't know, you all can bitch at me for this in the comments or maybe even cancel me if you're so implored, but see, I mean how I view it, right? I mean, I think it's the same as, whenever you go into the car, or you go onto the bus, right? You put your seatbelt on, right? So it's like whenever you go on a motorcycle or whenever you go on a moped, you put your helmet on. Like I mean, yeah, mopeds. I know they only go 30 miles an hour, at least typically. I mean, I know you can buy ones that go faster, but at that point they're not legally considered mopeds. I mean, whatever is, within the legal standard of a moped, right? Like, you still need your helmet. Like, come on. But, yeah, I mean, seatbelts and helmets are the same thing. And, I mean, it pisses me off to see people without their helmets, but I mean, it does sufficiently piss me off to see people without seat belts as well. Cause let's just say, within my time off from YouTube, I of course got stuck with someone who I don't know, was not practicing proper seat belting habits? Question mark. I don't even know how to explain it. Like, yeah, like this bitch would get in the car, and like not put seatbelt on, and it's like, what do you do first thing you sit down? You're supposed to put on your seatbelt, but of course, yeah. She just didn't. So I mean, I told her, right? I was like, who doesn't wear their seatbelts? She's like, who? And I was like, prostitutes don't wear their seatbelts. And I mean, I'm gonna be for real, guys. That one, I mean, I pulled it out of my ass. I kind of made it up. But I mean, I hope prostitutes wear their seatbelts, cause I mean, if I was gonna get a prostitute, right? And they come in the car, and I'm, sitting there waiting for them to put their seatbelt on. I don't know. I don't think I'd be too pleased if they don't put their damn seatbelt on. At that point, I would, be reconsidering whether or not I want their service, which, I don't know. Then again, this chick that I was with, I'm not sure as fuck would not want no service from her, so, you know what? Maybe I should've done that, right? Like, kick her out of the car, tell her, like, okay, if you ain't gonna wear your seatbelt, you ain't getting no free ride, right? If you're gonna bum rides, you gotta put your seatbelt on. But I didn't say that. I just simply reminded her. I was like, prostitutes don't wear their seatbelts, Are you a prostitute? Like, are you? And of course, I mean, she's not, because, I mean, I don't know. If she was, she'd definitely have a hard time getting business. But, I mean, if I was one, I mean, I'm sure someone would, pay for me, maybe. Maybe. Yeah, I'm tired, yeah, I hope you all enjoyed that, but, yeah, I mean, okay, bro, okay, the heartburn chewable thingies that I took, I don't know, I mean, it's not as bad, but, I'm still feeling it, Mr. Krabs. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Yes, I'm feeling the heartburn. Yeah. But, then again, I don't know. Thinking of that lady gives me heartburn probably as well. I think that's making it worse, so I need to fucking not do that. I mean, everyone else around me has also told me that, like, don't do that. Even Dante's already gotten on to me for it. They're like, why you gotta think about that lady so much and talk about her so much? And I'm just like, I don't know. I can't help it. I fucked up. I couldn't save her from herself. I feel so guilty. And Dante's like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Helpful, insightful words. And I'm like, oh my gosh, Dante. You're so right. And, yeah, that's why, Dante typically always has good advice. Yas. Okay, and you know what, guys? It has been half an hour, right? Which, is typically how long that I, try to make the Roblox gameplay videos, right? Give it half an hour, which I think that's how the others are gonna probably do it as well. I don't know. They might make theirs longer or shorter if the others decide to do the recordings themselves. But, yeah, I guess if the other friends want, they can, like, hell, maybe do, like, hour videos. Do a whole 2-hour video. I don't know, do a 15-minute video. I'm not sure. But, yeah, within half an hour, though, I did not get any new badges. I don't think I even got close to any new ones. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to call it for the night. Call the video. Which, if I upload this late for some reason, like this was recorded on April 1st. I know, guys, haha, April Fools, no, but I don't know if it's gonna be uploaded the same day. I'll have to see, I don't know, I might also just try to get Dante to upload it for me, cause, like, shit, y'all, after this, I'm going to bed, cause, like, I still got places to be tomorrow, so, yeah, but, okay, I just want y'all to know, like, I actually had to redo, like, the recording, like, once or twice, because I couldn't remember my intro, that I did, right? And then, like, I also couldn't remember, like, the part of the intro that Dante was wanting me to do. So, yeah, and, like, I don't really remember my outro either. Because, like, okay, if this was a year ago, like, I could say it, like, you know, like, as a muscle memory, right? But, yeah, my muscle memory for that, like, after a year, like, I think literally wore off. So, I'm gonna say something now, and it's gonna have to stick. I don't know if it's the same as before, but, oh well. So, if you guys like this video, give us a like, give us a subscriber, and comment down below with, I guess, any questions, comments, or concerns pertaining to us coming back to YouTube as specifically as Dante's Retribution, because that is what we're going to be doing on this channel, is Retribution. So, yeah, and, I'll probably see you guys in the next video. Bye!